Loosely greetings, my dudes, and holler at your boy Brew. It's had to spike up the mohawk. We're talking about Deepak Chopra's Buddha. I can't pronounce the names. We know this. And also, before I get into this review, if I have somehow offended you, and what the heck is this on my shirt? I have no idea. If we somehow offend you for anything with my thoughts on books on Buddha, please don't be offended. This is just me reviewing this as a nerdy dude, just talk about a book. Please don't be offended. And also, this was a pretty good story. It's written as a story, so I'm reviewing it as such. I think there is a current trend in Buddhism. I think Buddhism is trending. Jason Weird Reads has been talking about Buddhism a little bit. I have read 4 or 5 books on Buddhism. I don't know if I'm counting this one or not. And 2 friends from work and I have actually been discussing some elements of Buddhism and being mind and mindless and less emotionally attached to the workplace. And I think that's really cool. So let's just get straight into it. And I'm going to review this a little differently. My pros in this book is it was easy to read. If you're someone beginning their spiritual journey, like a teenager beginning Buddhism, this is great. This was a solid read. It's written as a story. You get attached to the characters, and you can kind of understand where the Buddha is coming from. Siddhartha Buddha, I think is how you, don't ask me how to pronounce any name in this book. The old hermit that mentors him, and he runs across a few other teachers along the way. And I'm just going to refer to these people as their possessions or Buddha, the Enlightened One, because I can't do names. It was written in such a way where you understood it better. And it was an easy read. And I felt very relatable to some of the characters. There's parts in here that felt like Buddha at his time was scared to, not fit into cultural norms, which I do that every day. Like legit, I'm wearing a jaw shirt. I have a ruby luscious raspberry mohawk. I have fucking arm tattoos. So I don't fit into culture society. I'm always worried that this is going to come bite me on the ass, or I lose my job, can't find another job, can't get a chick, whatever, so on and so forth. So I can relate to the fear that he has and the extremes that he put his body to. And to me, I really also enjoyed the middle way, which is what discussed, where it's life in moderation, where starving yourself ain't the best, but also don't overindulge because then you're fat and unhappy. And that's also has its problems. So the middle way is what I refer to it as, and I really enjoy that. The cons, though, this isn't historically accurate from what I understood of Buddhism, and that I assume they did that for dramatic effect of the way that was written to tell a story. And the parts that I enjoy of Buddhism aren't honestly mentioned until like way in the back. And even that chapter is what I would consider very light. Like there's not a whole lot of deep Buddhist thoughts. The religion of the mind didn't have a whole lot of that. But the main focus was the story. So I'm going to do the short version of how I normally do it. The plot is the life of Buddha. So I'm not going to grade that. I am not. That's a not top. I'm going to give it a B. I'm going to give it a B. How about that? I'll give it a B. It's above average because you know the story. If you're reading the book, if you're interested in Buddha, you probably already YouTubed a quick video, a 20-minute discussion on Buddhism, and you're looking for a fun book to read. But this is a little out of order, so let's just give it a B. Let's give it a B. Characters, also, we're going to go, this whole thing's just going to be a B, okay? Because I don't want to make no one mad. But the characters are a B. You know the Buddha. There's an old hermit that teaches him, his father, his mother, the white elephant, how Buddha ran across other teachers. The pros, like I said, this is a great book for someone starting their spiritual journey. It's quick, it's fast, and I got through this really good. Got through this in like 3 or 4 days. You just pick it up, read 50, 60 pages, put it down. And it reads easy. The cons, though, is it's not, in being so easy to read, it gave up some what I call depth. It doesn't ask a whole lot of hard questions. It doesn't ask you to like partake in anything. It's pretty much just you reading a story about the Buddha, the Enlightened One, and how he got enlightenment under a tree and whatnot. So there's not a whole lot of depth here. So let's just say that. Let's just say that. And the cost of easy to read, you lost depth. But how did I do with the overall journey? How did I enjoy this awesome, fun little book by Buddha? I actually liked it. I liked how quick and easy it was to read. I enjoyed it read as a story, not as a textbook. And I also enjoyed the fact that it just sort of flowed and it was easy to grasp. But like I said, the cons is I don't think it's historically accurate, and it doesn't get in a whole lot of depth. Oh, okay, that's 5 minutes, and this has been your boy Prue. Stay creepy, and this is not a bad book, and please, and I'm so sorry if I've offended you on anyone about this. This is just me reading a book about Buddha from a non-Buddhist. Okay, awesome. Stay creepy, dudes. Deuces.